Hello everybody, in this video we're going to play Minecraft Dungeons and I'm going to show you a build that's kind of a mix between, kind of a pet build, good survivability, and fun, enjoying a first weapon. And this is based on a Gale knife. You're going to have very good damage as well. We're also going to collect souls. Kind of a mix between different things would be more interesting for a change. So basically I'm using as a core base weapon is a Gale knife. Now again, Gale knife comes with speed burst after mobs defeated, so actually move faster when you defeat mobs, which is really cool effect, by the way. You can actually move from one group to another, one enemy to another very fast. It also has slow mobs, level 1, which is nice. Again, reducing the incoming damage because they're going to slow down mobs when attacking. It comes with built-in increased critical hit. This is a gilded one. Of course, if you get gilded ones, you can get it with different drops. So this one comes with level 3 critical hit. I'm just going to show you I have different ones, by the way. For example, I had this one with gravity. All right, I have also this one. All right. Yeah, I think maybe I had more, but probably deleted. So this one actually is great. It comes with, as you know, I love gravity on these weapons, and it doesn't have healing, but that's okay because I'm gonna show you where you're gonna get a healing. So I actually want to make the most out of utility and damage and crowd control out of my weapon, and also though. So it has debuffs, high damage, and it's a fast weapon, of course. As exploding for crowd control, just eliminating enemies faster. You eliminate enemies faster, you reduce the damage, right? And it also takes less time for you to clear up a group of enemies. Gravity to pull enemies towards you, because again the area is small. So instead of spending time seeking enemies, this is amazing. I use this one, by the way, on Fighter's Bindings. For me, it's a must. I just can't enjoy the weapon as much if I don't have gravity, and this is just great to have it here. What else we have with our armor? Again, damage reduction. We're gonna take less damage. We're gonna gather souls. We have lifesteal, so this is actually one of the things that gives us health. And this also has pet deal more damage with beast surge. When we use healing, we're gonna increase. Sometimes you're gonna use healing without actually needing to heal, just to increase the damage and speed of the path, and also we're gonna deal more damage. By the way, for the path, we have golden kit. Alright, so this kind of aggro. When it aggroes enemies, well, we're gonna get less damage, and we can actually focus dealing damage for them either with a weapon or with our lightning rod. But we need to charge it. This is an souls-based artifact. Alright, keep in mind we have the lightning focus here. So we have increasing the lightning damage here by plus 75%, which synergizes well with this, of course. You increase the damage. This is very, very high damage, as you can see, especially when buffed. Right? You can see here 7.2 million damage. Right? 2-second cooldown, which is great, but again, we need to gather souls. But because we have plus 50 souls gather, and we have also plus 1 soul gathering on our soul bow, we're gonna get a nice amount of soul. Oh, so this one also comes with plus 1 soul gathering. Alright, the bow reduces the cooldowns of our artifacts. Again, this is not necessary for this one, but if you want to spawn a golden kit more often, you can reduce the cooldown, and also for the death cap mushroom. So I just need to roll your enemies, and this also has enemy could be. This is a second source for healing. Alright, we're gonna collect those souls, those extra souls they're talking about, and every soul that we collect, we're actually gonna heal us. As you can see, 6% of max health per soul, which is great, and reduce the cooldown. So great utility there, and healing utility as well. All right, let's jump into the action. We're gonna do an apocalypse plus 25. Just keep in mind that we have soul speed as well, so we can actually move fast when collecting souls. Aside from the fact that we actually can have speed burst after defeating enemies, so it'll be very mobile. Yeah, so the thing is that we should stay away, for example, from electrified, and make sure that this one gets their aggro. We can respawn it by just pressing here again. So if there are like some danger, probably should let them get the aggro and just use the lightning rod to eliminate high threat enemies. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. You see, deal a lot of damage, 12 3 point something million damage, right? And remember, the healing is coming from, so we need to eliminate enemies or eat them. So it's important to engage with enemies, but if there's something like here, for example, just gonna activate it. If I see something that reduces my chilling, that reduces my attack speed, I'm gonna attack it also. You see, I'm not getting, I don't have deflect, but they're actually shooting the other dude, our Pat. This is nice. Let's respawn him. Spawn him again. Ah, no, cooldown is not there yet. Alright, let's do this. You need to remember to roll as well. I didn't roll as much, you know, just to reduce the cooldown. You see here, there are a bunch of them. I'm going to spawn him here. Now, if I'm going to go, this is dangerous. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep out. Oh, I activated the... So I'm just going to use the lightning rod to eliminate him. You see, they're just targeting him. So I'm just going to... It's very easy for me. Just group around him. And then I can actually go if I see less of them. The good thing about the lightning rod, I can eliminate, you know, either targets from behind cover. And because the cooldown is very fast, very easy to do so, I can do something like this. Alright, nice. Now again, you see I'm low. Now the best thing to do for me, just eliminate targets, get the healing, attack. I need to attack to heal. Alright, it's very, very important. But then I don't did the aggro. So it's nice. I'm getting in deliberately because the thing what I did, because I have gravity, when I attack, they go to the impact point of my weapon, and then I just use the lightning rod. So it's kind of a synergy. When I hit enemies, I group them up, right? When I come, I just drive into them, and then I use the lightning rod here on myself to eliminate them. So there's nice synergy right there. Oh, we need to bring the dude. Stop. Nice. So again, gravity with combination of lightning rod is a great synergy, especially if they have this buffed millions of damage like I did now. You see 12.6 millions. Alright, let's go in. Now you see they don't have enough souls, so I need to eliminate enemies. I think I have enough, yeah. Nice. You see the damage is just crazy. It's very easy for me to eliminate enemies fast. Now I can roll, so I can reduce the cooldown of the pet. Now I have the pet again. Now what I can do, I can use my pet. What? What happened to my pet? Again. I can use the healing now. So I increase his attack speed. Look what happens. He attacks very fast. So I can just go in and help. He is actually getting the aggro. Here I'm going to use again the combo of the lightning rod and the gravity. Again, I'm doing it on myself. So you can see the pros and cons of this one. I'm going to do this again, you see. But I can also survive well without my pet, yeah? But again, the idea is to have the pet. So if I can reduce the cooldown now, I have it again. I'm going to activate it on myself. But I could just stand here, let them aggro and just use it. Again, you can decide, depending on the situation. Now, oh, mistake. When it comes to bosses, by the way, you can change your, just your build for bosses. It's up to you. But everything here, of course, is doable. Oh, he actually evaded. Thank you. Let my pet finish, and it was actually really fun to experience. Yeah, so this is as you can see here, against this specific boss, of course, wasn't that great, and could have used something else to eliminate the boss much faster. But this is the build. Yeah, for overall runs, when you do, it's just really fun build, and there's lots of synergy and fun things you can actually experience with. Instead of just using something that is, kind of fixed, I'm going to always use a weapon no matter what. Here you actually have different combinations, which is strong, especially against crowd control. You can jump in yourself, you know, and deal lots of damage and use the lightning rod, or you can control it from far and have the path be the one that actually takes the aggro, taunt enemies. But there are other ways to play with this. So for example, if you want to really enjoy the combination of the gravity and the lightning rod, and you say something else, you can actually go with, for example, and have more sustainability in terms of damage. You can do something like this, drop the, if you don't want the path, you can use something like this. And here, of course, can still it will work well, but we don't need this one. We can have other things. So again, the combination, the combo of the gravity and the lightning rod is really cool. But make sure you have kind of some things that increase the source, so you can actually charge it quickly and you can enjoy. This is another option, but again, if you enjoy playing with paths, you can enjoy this. I can take you, by the way, another path. You can try it with other paths, see what works best for you. This one just kind of a tanky, so it's kind of fun having him. It's kind of big, actually enjoying playing with this. And yeah, so just send him into the battle, let him taunt enemies. You can use the lightning rod if you see you want to get in, because if they're already taunting him, you can get in. You have exploding, so if you finish one of the enemies, you're going to deal them one or more enemies. You're going to deal damage to nearby enemies. So again, in terms of crowd control, this build is very, very powerful. But keep in mind, in some situation, you're better off staying far, but it's okay, because you still have the utility to deal damage from far away and not get hit. Because this one, although I have damage reduction, still you can get hit because we don't have, for example, Iron and Amulet and other things that really kind of reduce the damage significantly, or we have something that heals us constantly, like for example compared to using Fighter's Binding with Radiance. All right, so again, this has a cons, but again, this is kind of a mix of different things, which is just fun to play. So if you're looking for something different, still something good and fun, I recommend trying out this build. So this is it for this video. I'm going to see you on the next one. Let me hear what you think in the comment section below. How do you think you can be improved? How you would change it? But again, remember, the core idea is just different type of crowd control and synergies and combos that will make the runs kind of a more interesting and fun to play, rather than going something, you know, just damage. And you know, there are of course many different type of builds. You decide what you enjoy best, and if you have one or more of these items, you probably can think about how to create different and unique builds if you like what you see here, again, compared to this one. So again, until the next one, I see you soon. Cheers. Bye bye.